English Podcast Hub. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast Hub. I'm Mia, and I am so incredibly happy to see you here today. This is our cozy place where we learn simple, practical, and most importantly, real English that you can use right away in your daily life. How are you today, Mark? You look like you've been thinking a lot.
Hey everyone. Hello to all our friends watching from all over the world. You're right, Mia. Honestly, I've been feeling a bit frazzled today. My morning was quite busy. My brain feels like a phone on 2% battery with 50 apps running at the same time. But as soon as we started talking about food, I felt a little spark of joy.
I love that. You know, many of us live our lives on autopilot. We wake up, we scroll our phones, we rush to work, and we even eat on autopilot. We swallow our lunch while answering emails, and we don't even remember the flavor.
That is so true. Last week, I realized I was eating a sandwich while looking at my screen time report, which was a real wake up call, by the way. And at the end, my stomach was full, but my mind was blank. I didn't savor the moment.
Exactly. So today, we want to help you stop that autopilot mode. We want to give you the words to describe your experiences. Because when you can name your feelings and tastes in English, you don't just translate, you express yourself. So let's dive into the 5 core tastes, but let's do it with some storytelling.
Okay, let's start with the basics, the foundation. When something has a lot of sugar, like that chocolate cake we saw in the window earlier, how do we describe it?
That's sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's for desserts, honey, and ripe fruits. I feel happy when my morning starts with something sweet. It's like a small reward for waking up.
Nice. But then imagine you take a bite of a fresh lemon or a green mango. Your mouth tightens up, your eyes blink fast.
Oh, I can feel it just thinking about it. That is sour. Sour, sour, sour. It's a sharp taste. Some people hate it, but I find it refreshing in a cold drink.
Okay, what about the opposite? Think about potato chips, french fries, or a hot bowl of ramen soup.
Those are salty. Salty, salty, salty. You know, Mark, sometimes when I'm stressed, I don't want sugar. I want something salty. It feels like comfort food.
I'm the same. Salty snacks are my weakness. Now, let's talk about the one that is a bit adult: black coffee, dark chocolate, or some green vegetables.
That is bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. A lot of kids hate it, but as we grow up, we learn to love it. For me, a bitter cup of coffee is like a wake up call for my brain.
And finally, the one that makes your heart beat fast and your mouth feel like it's on fire.
Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Like chili sauce or those red noodles. I love spicy food, but sometimes it feels like an uphill battle just to finish the plate.
Mia, I often hear English learners say, "it is tastes good."
That sounds a bit like a robot, doesn't it? Yes, that's a common setback in learning. In real English, the pattern is it tastes plus adjective. For example, it tastes amazing, or this tastes a bit too salty. And adding those small words like really, very, or a little makes a big difference, right? Huge difference. If you say it tastes sweet, it's a fact. But if you say, wow, this tastes really sweet, you are sharing your experience. You are letting the listener see through your eyes.
I like that. It's like storytelling. You aren't just giving information, you are creating a picture.
The imposter syndrome of the menu. Mark, have you ever been to a fancy restaurant, looked at the long menu, and felt imposter syndrome? Like, I don't belong here. I don't know how to order this in English.
Oh, all the time. I see words like savory, crunchy, and rich, and my brain just goes into a spiral of confusion. I feel like I'm book smart because I know the grammar, but I'm not street smart in the kitchen.
Don't beat yourself up. You don't need to know every word. You just need micro courage. Just one small brave act. Instead of hiding, you can ask the waiter, could you explain this dish to me? Or what would you recommend?
Using could and would makes it sound so much more professional and confident, like a leader.
Exactly. And if they explain it too fast and you get confused, don't shut down. Just use a reset phrase like, wait, let me say that again. I'm not sure if I got it.
Texture, the secret layer of taste. We've talked about the tongue, but what about the teeth? I mean, how the food feels.
That's texture. And it's just as important as flavor. Think about those golden potato bites at a Christmas market. They are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. That combo is a dream come true.
Mmm, crispy. What about a thick soup or a piece of cake?
We use the word creamy. Or if it's very heavy and has a lot of butter or oil, we say it's rich. If it's like a fresh apple, we say it's crunchy or juicy.
Juicy. I love a juicy burger, even if it's a bit greasy sometimes.
A bit greasy is a very natural way to say it's oily, but you probably still like it.
Polite dislikes, drawing a line in the sand.
Mia, what if the food is not good? I'm a people pleaser. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. If my friend cooks something and it tastes like space language, what do I do? Being a people pleaser can be exhausting, but you can be polite and honest. You can draw a line in the sand for your standards. Instead of, I hate this, try, it's not my favorite, or I'm not a big fan.
That sounds so much gentler. It's not my favorite. It's a bit too bitter for me. It's like using empathy for the cook, but still respecting your own taste.
Exactly. You are acknowledging their effort while staying true to yourself. That is healthy vulnerability.
The get and take of eating. Let's use our Go English magic words. How do we use get and take with food?
Oh, these are everywhere. In the morning, you don't purchase a coffee, you get a coffee. At a restaurant, you can say, I'll get the spicy chicken.
And take?
You take a bite or take a sip. Take a sip of this tea. It smells so spicy and fruity.
I usually take a nap after a big, rich meal. It takes a lot of effort to digest all that pizza.
I usually take a nap after a big, rich meal. It takes a lot of effort to digest all that pizza. Mark, sometimes we try a new recipe and it's a total meltdown. It doesn't taste like the picture. We feel like we hit rock bottom in the kitchen.
I know that feeling. I wanted to quit cooking after I burned my first pasta. My brain said, I resign, I quit, good luck, bye.
But that's where perseverance comes in. A bad meal is just a setback, not the end. You don't throw your dream of being a good cook in the trash just because one week was hard.
That's right. You bounce back. You try again tomorrow. You make the battle smaller. Maybe today you don't cook a 5-course meal. You just learn how to fry an egg perfectly. A minimum winning day.
I love that. 10 minutes of practice is better than 0. The no zero rule applies to English and cooking. Role play, the new restaurant challenge.
Let's imagine we are at a new trendy cafe. I'm feeling tech savvy, so I'm looking at the digital menu on my phone.
And I'm looking at the prices because I'm on a budget this month. I'm trying to cut back on expensive dinners.
Okay, let's order. To the imaginary waiter. Hi, could we get the golden potato bites and 2 coffees, please?
Oh, wow, Mark. These are so crunchy and salty, but they aren't too bracy. They are perfect.
The coffee is a bit bitter, but I like it. It's a good wake-up call. By the way, how was your sandwich?
It's meaningful? No, I mean it's thoughtful. It has so many layers of flavor. It tastes sweet, sour, and a little smoky. It's not quite what I expected, but in a good way.
Not quite what I expected. That's a great line. I'm impressed with your vocabulary today, Mia.
Thank you, Mark. Now, before we say goodbye, let's go on a slow word tour to make sure these phrases stay in your English.
I'm ready. Let's take a quiet walk through today's vocabulary. Frazzled, tired and stressed, like your brain has 50 apps open. Savor the moment, enjoying something slowly and fully without autopilot. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, spicy. The 5 core tastes that build your foundation. It tastes good, the natural way to describe flavor. Don't say it is taste. Texture words, crispy, hertiltila, creamy, cremamsi, crunchy, gevrek, juicy, sulu. Polite dislikes, it's not my favorite, or I'm not a big fan. Get/take. Use get to order and take a bite to eat. Mindset words, perseverance, never giving up, bounce back, recovering from a bad day, and minimum winning day, doing just a little bit.
Wow, what a journey. My brain feels empowered now. I'm going to go get some real lunch and practice my micro courage by describing it out loud.
That's a perfect plan. And for everyone watching, we have a question of the day. What is the most memorable thing you ate recently, and how did it taste? Was it spicy? Was it crispy? Or was it a bit disappointing? Tell us in the comments. Your sentences don't need to be perfect, just honest.
Yes, we read your comments like bedtime stories. If this lesson helped you, please like and subscribe to English Podcast Hub. It really helps our family grow.
Keep practicing, keep tasting, and keep speaking English naturally. Don't give up on yourself because you are on the right track.
See you in the next episode, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye.